Mainly in school, but if we're going out for the day, then I tend to take it with me if we're at a park and she's running around, and so she can hear me, so I can literally say, Gabby, report back to Mummy.
You know, a normal child, you'd say, be careful, watch out for that swing. But with a deaf child, you just run like a loony through the park and everyone's looking, and you've got to stop, you've got to turn them. But with the FM, I can, you know, from one side of the park say to the other, Alfie, don't go on that, it's dangerous, come back here, and he'll come. It gives you normality. It gives you a normality that you wouldn't otherwise have.
Probably when we go shopping and things like that, but in the future I'm looking forward to when we go bike riding or something, and she sort of goes ahead of me in the bike, you know, and with the noise of cars and everything, she should be able to hear me more, so I can call her.
The car, I think, definitely. Obviously, when I'm driving and she's sat in the back, she can't see my face, so she can't see the lip pattern, and I can't sign to her either because I'm driving. So it was very, very difficult. Before I had the FM system, more often than not, I actually have to stop the car, turn around, see her, sign to her, and she would be quite contented then with whatever she was asking. Since having the FM system, and I wear that driving, she's able to hear me a lot clearly, and it makes journeys a lot. She's happier and I'm happier. It's a lot better.
It's good for safety issues. If we're out and there's a road and I say stop, she wouldn't hear me if I just shouted that out. But if I had the FM on, then she hears that and just automatically stops.
When we're walking down the street, he can walk ahead of me now, because as we're approaching the road, I'll say, Alfie, stop. We've got to cross the road, and he'll stop and wait. Whereas before the FMs, he'd just run, and you'd just be like a loony running down the road after him, trying to catch him, because no matter how much you shouted, he couldn't get what you were saying, especially if there's lots of traffic or lots of noise going on. So the FM system really gives him freedom, which he wouldn't have had before.